Hello everyone, welcome back to Dominion Online, playing Game 2 of my Dominion League Season 56 match against PizzaPlanet in League Division E1. Lost the first game, so on the back foot here. Long game, very close, threw away the win on the last turn. Finally got punished. Or, I don't know. There were a lot of chances we each might have drawn enough to win, and then we didn't, and then I actually did but didn't win. What's going on in this kingdom? Collection, usually very centralizing. Crypt, Cursed Village. Okay, innovation is this like gain and play thing. Turtle plays things next turn, so you can kind of set up mega turns with that if there's some mega turn enabling thing. Right, turtling bridges is kind of cute, for example. Collection rewards mega turns. So does Fortune, kind of. Well, it helps you enable mega turns, maybe? What's the draw? Ghost Town? Grotto? Horse. Okay, Slay's draw. Oh, Cursed Village draw to 6. I see. So there's like a Cursed Village storeroom kind of thing you can do. Discard stuff for money. Draw back up. The villages are Throne Room and Cursed Village. And Way of the Turtle is not exactly a village, but it's kind of weird. I can't think of anything here I'd really want to like set aside for many turns. Let's look at the splits. 4-3. I think Crypt is usually bad, and I don't see anything arguing against that here. I mean, I guess the issue is there's no trashing at all, right? Not even like pseudo-trashing. Grotto is kind of pseudo-trashing. If you have overdraw, you can turn that into draw for the next turn. Discard your bad cards and draw your good ones at the start of next turn, so you know they won't be in the deck. Ghost Town is draw, of course, but only once. Or if you alternate it, you can have like one really bad turn and then one really good turn, but that's usually not what you want to do. I mean, Cursed Village Storeroom is the thing drawing my attention, but like, does that really work well with Collection? Because Collection is the payload you want, I think. I mean, I guess I'm claiming that, oh, Innovation is a village. But what I was talking about, and it's a little draw-ish. The opponent gets a Slay. So, I mean, that is the draw in this kingdom. It's not unreasonable to open with. Well, so is Grotto. They both seem pretty reasonable. There's nothing to make Patron reveal, right? I don't see anything. So it's still fine. It's, you know, a terminal silver that, well, it's a silver that lets you kind of save up actions. Sure. Yeah, Grotto is the draw that I want to have in this kingdom, I think. I don't know if I want to open with it. It seems pretty bad early. Oh, I mean, also, I guess if you turtle a grotto, you can start next turn with an extra action. I don't know. I mean, you obviously want a bunch of collections. How do you get there? It's like horses, right? And grottos. Oh, Gladiator Patron, that's right. This actually showed up in the exhibition match we played. There is a way to reveal Patron. I am like, what about Patron, though? I mean, it's a silver, right? You want silvers in this kingdom? Am I wrong? A disappearing silver for storerooms and cursed villages? Patron seems nuts. Well, wait. Disappearing silver for storeroom doesn't matter that much, but I don't think you want a gladiator. I think it's like storeroom or sleigh, right? I mean, Gladiator is a silver that like comes with some advantages, but of course it's terminal, right? And the advantages are pretty mediocre. It's disappearing money, though, again, for Cursed Village. But I think draw is kind of important, right? Slay. Yeah, I'm going to get the Slay. I could turtle a patron if I wanted. To give me the money next turn instead of this turn. But don't I kind of want it this turn to buy a 5? I think so. I don't want a 6, that's for sure. I could take a 3 plus whatever. But it might be too much. Whereas I think Cursed Village is great. Gain a curse. Well, that's a little sad. I don't see any reason to turtle this. I'm now buying a grotto. I think like... Oh, that's true. Innovation. That's something you could spend more money on. That is pretty good. I don't know. My deck is now like exclusively junk, so grottos seem pretty good. Oh, innovation for sleighs. I see. The horse, you can draw and play the horse. Gain and play a horse. Yeah. I think I just need another grotto. I think I can, well, if I play the Cursed Village now, it draws 2, and I get to use Villager to save, Patron to save another Villager. If I play the Villager now, I draw more cards off Cursed Village, but I get less... I get to save fewer of my actions. I think I want to save my actions. Let's see what I get here. I think I do want to draw so I can get innovation. I missed. Okay. Stupid curse. I'm feeling toast here. I think I just play both of these now. But yeah, the curse is very bad still. I guess I get a collection. Do I? My deck is not under control at all. But I guess I need buys anyway. Just seems miserable. Am I taking a nothing turn here? Grotto all this and set a turtle to horse? Oh no. Finally being exposed for the fraud that I am after winning 3 matches. It was all a fluke. I mean, I don't think I'm getting much out of playing all this junk, right? Could buy another Grotto, actually. That's not nothing. Yeah. So now I can buy the innovation finally. Sure. Order doesn't matter, I think. I could keep delaying this turtle, I guess. I don't need the horse right now, I don't think. I have the $6 I want, so just keep being set aside, please. Oh, I didn't even notice you'd asked for an undo. Or maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe I noticed? I'm not sure. I still feel like I'm getting clobbered here. With Cursed Village, this horse is doing very little. So I guess I just turtle it again. Oh, maybe I should have turtled another horse first to draw more? I'm not sure. Off the Cursed Village. I assume I want this. $6. What am I doing with $6? Could I do more with 7? I mean, like, Slay Throne looks pretty good. Sure, 6, I guess. Complicated game. These cards are adding a lot to what's happening. The landscape cards. What do you have set aside on your crypt anyway? A bunch of coppers? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather just have more grottos. It's not even an action, so you don't get points off the collection for buying it. Not that that's the biggest deal. The biggest deal is that my opponent's at 7 points. I thought I was at -1. I sort of read this wrong. It says 4. But you can see how it looks a little bit like a little thing sticking out in front of a 1. What do I have? Okay, I don't have any turtled horses coming along. Oh, I do. That same horse. I mean, it's a different horse, right? I played that horse. No, it's the same horse that I turtled like 3 turns ago. Yeah, I think the whole storeroom cursed village thing is kind of a pipe dream. Because it's hard to activate collections that way, and collections are what you want to do. And with horses, you can get horses and grottos. You can actually get collections into play. So you just need a bunch of horses and grottos to draw all your collections. Maybe I should have gained another grotto last turn, actually, instead of another sleigh. I'll play this. Oh, actually, hang on. Do I want... I want to play my grotto, maybe, actually. Instead of playing one of those horses. No, I already have 2. I want to gain a grotto and not play it. Yeah, okay. We'll play this horse. Draw to 6, very funny. Well, with grotto, I mean, right? Throne of Sleighs seems like the only play here. Why would I set anything aside? I don't think I would. Oh, I could set it aside, but no, I want to gain the horses now, right? It would be kind of cute to have a horse gained at the start of your turn so that you could innovation it if you really wanted to. But I think it's more important to have the sleigh back in the shuffle. I'm drawing like 6 off of grottos anyway, right? So we take 1 more grotto. I really want a 3rd collection, or a 2nd collection. But I'm a buck short because of how much I sidelined with my grottos. I'm kind of thinking the throne room sucks, actually. Like, what are you throning? Sleighs, I guess? Maybe that isn't nothing. Patrons are also okay. But you could just buy a patron, right? I have enough villagers to do that kind of thing. You could buy a sleigh. The throne lets you do either one, but only if you can draw enough stuff. I don't know. I'll take the throne. Whatever. How bad can it be? We should be drawing pretty well now, I think. But we're behind on payload. One copper still on this crypt, okay. I don't know when opponent gained this. What a weird card. It's a lot of sleighs. There are 6 missing, but I don't think I have 3. I think it must be 4 to 2. Yeah. This hurts. This hurts a lot. Collection Grotto looks very good right now. Although... I guess you're not drawing with grottos, you're drawing with sleighs, huh? Fascinating. Huh. I want to throw in a sleigh. I guess but I don't want a throne. Because I want to play my 2nd throne on something else that I draw. So I guess I throne slay and play one of the horses to get me my action back. I could throne, playing slay once and then setting aside throne with turtle the second time. I guess that's okay. Play it as slay a second time. But the throne room is a turtle. Can play grottos twice, discarding 5 cards? I guess I play the horse first. I don't have enough money in my deck, I guess, the way that I'm playing, do I? Maybe I can't discard all these coppers. Slay, when you gain it, you can put it in your hand if you want. Is there some way I could use that to gain and play a collection? I don't think so. Okay. So I guess I'll play another horse. Something good's gonna happen eventually. Trigger the worst shuffle in the world, but that's okay because I'm drawing through it. Yeah, see, that's why I shouldn't have played this grotto yet, because there's still more junk to be drawn. Okay. Keep going, I think. This horse maybe can wait. Grotto this much. That leaves me $8 bucks. That's a decent amount. If I cursed village before patron, I don't lose my villager, but I don't draw. I don't think I'm drawing anyway. Like, I could draw this card if I really, really wanted to. What is it? I don't know. Maybe a horse? It's a copper. So I think I'll just take the village here. And play the horse later? We need a collection. And a slay looks pretty sick. Although it's making me realize I grottoed wrong. I should have carried over another... No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't go into your hand. You discard it. I'm looking at this gladiator. I think it's probably wrong. I need more actions. I want a patron, but I didn't keep enough money. All right, give me a gladiator. A card. So opponent could gladiator a crypt if they wanted to, and I would be unable to defend. I could gladiator a curse! Oh, get wrecked! Very funny. But I'm behind here, right? Opponent has more collections, and we're both drawing deck pretty well. Wonder what they left on top. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Buy 2 collections puts me to a really big challenge, doesn't it? Although, piles? I don't know. I mean, my deck can't buy 3 collections and 4 other things. It's just not possible. And buying up 2 collections guarantees that you don't lose the collection split. Collection, throne, slay, slay. Okay. So the grottos first, please. Can play a horse or a throne. And either one of them I could play as turtle if I wanted. I'm going to want to throne, I assume. I think I want to play horse as horse, right? I can always use the action and card I get to let me turtle another horse later. So horse, I guess. Throne. I mean, throning gladiator is pretty sick, right? And opponent doesn't have many patrons, I don't think. Do I have both? I don't remember, but I certainly know opponent has at most one. I think I only have one. Oh. Am I denied? I don't know. I'm not sure how good this really is, but it's fun, right? I mean, it's a gold that you can throne. That's pretty good. I think I probably should throne a horse. Just in case. We have a lot of drawing to do. Let's probably not shuffle some horses in, I guess. I want them for next turn's shuffle. Because this... How much junk is in here? Like 6 cards, right? I think I can get through that without needing to add any more horses right now. Especially with innovation. Although, maybe I don't use my innovation on horse. Maybe I use it on gladiator. Or patron or something. An action card, so I can't use it on collections. I think we can just play patron here, right? Well, one grotto is getting rid of all this, certainly. So what if I slay patron? How many I mean, I guess I want to grotto a bunch of coppers to make sure this can draw, because if I don't, it won't draw. Or I could, I mean, I don't know. I really need to get through this stuff, right? So I can draw a horse. But every copper I grotto is when I don't get to play this turn. Kind of bad. Yeah, I guess we're using this on horse. Oh, this slay is reacting. Letting me discard it to put a horse in hand now. That would let me draw. But I wouldn't be adding more horses for next turn. Well, let's innovation first. So I can grotto several cards. I mean, playing the horse seems good, but I think gaining more horses for next turn is more important. This village absolutely blows. I really did it to myself with that one. I don't think I want to draw any more right now. Let's just not react. $16. I can buy out the collections and lose. Nope, they cost 5. I have 18. Are there any lines that like win? Not on 3 buys. No, I couldn't buy out the collections anyway. I don't have the buys. It's so perilous because I'm so far down on points. And if I buy more collections, I just let opponent pile out. They're drawing 4 next turn, but that's all. So sad. I mean, they have what? They have 4 collections, so 5 gains, right? Is there any other source of gains here? Not in your deck. So they can gain 5 cards. So I have to make sure I don't leave... like, spend all my buys on these 2 cards. But otherwise, I can't end the game prematurely. I don't know. I'm feeling... this is horrible, right? I'd really like a storeroom, actually. And I need a collection. And I think I just want another collection. That's my whole horrible turn. It's just miserable. It's a good thing I'm drawing 6 here, because this hand sucks. You know, Innovation Storeroom is really strong with collection. If I could manage to make it all the way to the buy phase without spending my innovation yet. Because you can buy Storeroom, play it, get your buy back, and get a bunch of money. A surprise gain that opponent doesn't expect, perhaps? Ooh. I was going to say your grottos are dead, but I guess you have a villager. Okay. So why not do it in the other order, though? Did you... That seems weird. Didn't you just throw away a villager here for no reason? No, they spent the villager on the other sleigh. Okay. There go all the coppers, huh? Well, I don't know. You kind of want them, don't you? They only have 2 cards set aside on Grotto. They did put aside all 7 coppers, so... Not that much buying power. Just 5 collections, right? And a patron. Okay. Well, that's something. That's also something. Wow. I mean, I own 4 collections, don't I? I bought 2 last turn, right? Yeah. The question is whether I can pile out and get enough VP. So what does it cost to end the game, right? I would have to gain all of this stuff. It wouldn't even give me enough points, right? 4 collections, 5 buys. Oh, that's 20, yes. But it would have to be like 16 from this, and then another 2 points from something else, a grotto. Or a storeroom, as we were discussing previously. So, is this the win in my hand? If so, I should take it. What does it cost to buy all of these? Probably more than I have. 21. I have 2. 3, 4. And then storeroom, okay, 2. I want the collections, right? So that's another 6, that's 8. Patron makes it 10. Storeroom discards everything else for money. That's something I could do now. So I have 10. 15. Slay is 17. Both Thrones is 19. So that doesn't work. I can slay for horses and take the innovation now. But then I'm losing the innovation for... Oh, plus I don't even have all 4 collections in hand. So I could just storeroom now. Discard everything that isn't gas. Right? I could play Slay to put horses into the discard before I do that. I'd really like to save my innovation for storeroom because I don't want... Six buys and 16. So if I don't throw in the storeroom, I'm only getting 1 buy. Plus my 4 collections is 5. That's these. But also a surprise buy from innovation when I pick up the storeroom, right? Should be 21, 24 bucks I need. If I spend the innovation on Slay, on horse rather, it's like another $1, but I think I need... Okay, I think I can afford to throw in the storeroom for the buy. But this throne room... Well, actually, it's worth $2 on Patron, right? Ah, Throne Gladiator. What a play, huh? I don't want grottos. Oh, I can throw in... The Gladiator's making me $4, maybe. I don't think I want Slays either. Play it. See if I get something good out of this. No. So this is 5, 7, 15. Pretty fucking close. Maybe it's not close, I don't know. A hit! Wow, okay. I think I still want the patron though, right? The best thing that can happen if I hit collection is that I get $3. But opponent probably has a collection in hand and I only get 2. This way I definitely get 3. Okay, this is a win, right? 16 and 5 is 21. And a grotto? $21 and a grotto, just barely getting there. I do have gain in play. Oh, I should have not played the patron? Actually, let's... Because I still have my innovation coming, right? So I can throw in the... I can play the throne. End actions. Autoplay. Throne. The patron. I think it was winning anyway, but just in case. Okay, we got a win out of this. Whew. I'm exhausted after 2 games. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Game 3.